Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Steel type. We are here in Celadon. This isn't Emerald, this is Leaf Green. What am I saying? You say the same thing for, over 2 years. It's kind of embedded in your muscle memory. We're gonna go take on Erika. Get our 4th gym here, or gym badge here. And then we're going to go finish clearing out the Team Rocket Corner because we started doing that last episode to finish getting up to level 29 with everybody. We're going to start off here with Scyther. The only thing that Erika's really going to do well against is our non-steel Pokemon, which we have 2 of. Even so, like, she's not going to do the best against Scyther. It's really just Onix. All of our steel Pokemon can do really well against any of her Pokemon. So, look at that. Scyther's just going to take out the victory belt like it's nothing. Lickety-splickety. Let's go to Skarmory. Fly. Good damage. Alright, that just leaves Vileplume. And we're going to send out Magnemite. We're going to see a lot of evolutions this episode. Hope you all are ready. They're going to happen soon. Throw a Thunder Wave on this Vileplume to start things off. It's probably going to Stun Spore us back. Nope, it's going to try to Sleep Powder. Fail. Metal Sound. Full Heal's pretty good. I did not know Erika had those. We missed the Metal Sound. We're going to throw another Thunder Wave on. There's the Stun Spore. Now, the only thing she can hurt us with is Giga Drain. And she's only got 5 of those. Oh, we're paralyzed. It's paralyzed. There's another Metal Sound. Excellent. And we are resistant to it because of our Steel typing. Still did a pretty good damage. I don't feel comfortable risking this. I'm just gonna go for the Super Potion. Oh, and that's why. Very nice. I believe that's badge. I do not believe anybody can learn Giga Drain. I would be surprised if someone can. And I am not surprised. Alright. Hooray. Before I forget, we should also go over here and pick up this Pokemon Power Up. Let's go heal off that paralysis, and let's go beat up on some more Team Rocket Grunts. So we already took out several of the trainers. We need to go through here now and get the key. Or else. Eradicate. Well, that wasn't very nice. The black sunglasses. Who I want to fight this guy with? I don't think it really matters. Zubat's gonna go to Metang here. Thank you. What was that, Snatch? A moonstone. What was that other TM we got on there? We'll go up the stairs first. Dum 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 dum. Why did you come here? To beat up on your Rattatas. Life stick. I'm gonna eradicate. Let's go to Onix. Another Eradicate. We'll just keep Onix out. Drop some more rocks on it. Didn't quite get that one. And another Rattata. We'll go back to Metang. Release. Healthy. Let's send out... Magnemite's gonna get a lot of experience later. Let's send out Skarmory here. Oh, I should have sent out Onix, I guess. Ah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Alright, I think this battle will get our first evolution here. So just to show, this is Scyther's stats right now. Speed is really high, attack and defense good. I think our speed goes down when we evolve into Scyther. Good paralysis. And a full paralysis. Good job, Onix. There we go. Scyther. Still has Swarm for its ability, but good boost of stats. Yep, speed goes down, attack and defense go up. So what do we know about Scyther? Well, Scyther is the pincer Pokemon. It stands 5 feet and 11 inches tall, or 1.8 meters, and weighs 260.1 pounds, or 118 kilograms. Scyther is a bipedal insectoid Pokemon with a red metallic exoskeleton. It has gray retractable forewings and hind wings with simple curved venation. Its rounded head has 3 blunt horns, extending above its forehead and eyes it has 3 blunt horns extending above its forehead and eyes with dark yellow irises. Scyther's thin black neck connects to a black teardrop-shaped patch on its thorax. Scyther has broad shoulders and a thin segmented arms ending in large round pincers, which comprise a third of Scyther's body weight. Scyther has a large rounded abdomen with 3 black chevron-shaped stripes extending from its waist down its front. Female Scyther has a larger abdomen than a male Scyther. Scyther's legs are defined by large hip joints, thin thighs, and wide calves. And its feet end in clawed toe on each side. Its arms appear similar to pincers of animals from crustacean groups like crabs, and the presence of markings resembling eyes gives the illusion of additional heads. Scyther's slender body belies tremendous offensive power. Its body and muscles are made of metal that are as hard as steel, with pincers strong enough to crush any hard object. They can be opened and closed like jaws and are patterned with black eye spots with yellow pupils. It will raise its pincers and wave them around to scare off predators or foes, giving it the appearance of having 3 heads. When it identifies an enemy, Scyther will use its pincers to beat up the opponent to the point there is nothing but scrap left afterwards. Scyther is normally incapable of flight. Instead, it flaps its wings to regulate its body temperature, to prevent itself from becoming too hot and melting, although it can still hover and glide short distances, as shown in the games and animated series. Scyther is rarely found in the wild, though it can be found in grasslands. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Scyther, Fire Red says its wings are not used for flying. They are flapped at high speeds to adjust its body temperature. And Leaf Green says it swings its eye pattern pincers up to scare its foes. This makes it look like it has 3 heads. And we are happy to have it on the team. Alright, down to basement floor 4. What we got here? I think this is an iron, isn't it? It's a calcium. Calciums are good. We want to give... Oh, no, I don't want to give. I'm going to use this on Magnemite. Secret power. Good critical. No, with the sand attack, no. See, now that's what happens when you use the sand attack. We can't hit you. Sand Slash coming out next, but we cannot see. So let's go to Skarmory. Stop that. Stop that. Good deal. Ekans. Very good. Rock Snake versus regular Snake. We win. Trying to learn Dragon Breath. I do not think we learned it this time. We learned it last time for a little bit, but not this time. And this should be our next evolution. Well, I didn't look at stats. Stats, he's got 44 attack, 122 defense, 54 speed, 65 HP. We let this happen this time. Trying to learn Dragon Breath again. We're going to pass. Big boost to stats for Steelix there. 68 attack, 148 defense. Speed goes way down, but that's fine. What do we know about Steelix? Steelix is the Iron Snake Pokemon. It stands 30 feet and 2 inches tall, or 9.2 meters, and weighs 881.8 pounds, or 400 kilograms. Steelix is a long serpentine Pokemon with a silver-gray body made of rock-like sections, which can possess chips and scrapes from fighting and tunneling. 3 of those sections have long rock spikes coming out of them on either side. It has a massive head, mainly made up of its large, wide jaw, with sets of large, square teeth inside. Along its bottom jaw are ridges. There are 2 pairs of ridges on a male. I cannot read this. On a male, made up of its... On male Steelix, there's only 1 pair on a female. Several small square lumps cover the underside of its lower jaw. Its eye sockets are slightly deep set, and then the eyes themselves are red. Its head has 2 long ridges going from the eyes up to the top of its head. The tip of its tail is conical with a blunt tip. Steelix burrows up to 6/10 of a mile underground, even further than its pre-evolved form, Onix, and it can be found in mountains or caves. Steelix can dig even towards the world's core. It easily chews through boulders with its powerful jaws, and its eyes are capable of seeing in the dark. Exposure to underground heat and pressures alongside its iron-rich soil diet has made its body harder than diamonds. Steelix evolution is said to have been the result of an Onix's composition becoming more diamond-like after living for about 100 years. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, Steelix is known to sleep in an upright position. As noted by researchers, it can maintain this superb balance even without toppling over. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Steelix. Fire Red says, it is said that if an Onix lives for over 100 years, its composition changes to become diamond-like. And Leaf Green says, its body has been compressed deep underground. As a result, it is even harder than diamond. And we are happy to have it. We are going to start off with Scyther in this next fight. Let's see about giving our two new Pokemon a little screen time. And true. We're gonna send out Metang here. And then for Arbok, we will go to Steelix. Does get the glare off, but we successfully dig. Do I have anything that'll heal this paralysis? I don't know if I do. I do not. So we're just going to use Steelix in this next, start this next fight, even though it's paralyzed, because we want to have a Steelix Onix face-off here with Giovanni. Come on, Steelix. Nice. Rhyhorn is coming out next. Let's go to Metang. So Metang and Magnemite will get a lot of experience in Lavender Tower because we get a lot of special attack there fighting Ghastlies and Hunters, which both of them want. Well, I guess not want. Metang doesn't want it. Magnemite does, but Metang will take it. Punch. 15 damage isn't bad. Very nice. Sylphie Scope. Can I fly yet? Alright, let's go beat up on our rival. Let's go! Nice. Growlithe is coming out next. Let's go to Steelix here. Wartortle's coming out next. We'll go to Magnemite. Very nice. Go to Metang for execute. Alright, that puts everybody to 30, which means that we're also going to get our evolution of Magnemite into Magneton after this fight. Assuming it doesn't get knocked out by this Kadabra. There we go! As I said, all the evolutions. So, 53 defense, 69 special attack. Goes to 68 defense, so not a big jump there, but 84 special attack now. There it be. Alright, well, what do we know about Magneton? Well, Magneton is the magnet Pokemon. Who knew? Stands 3 feet 3 inches tall, or 1 meter tall. Weighs 132.3 pounds, or 60 kilograms. A Magneton is a robot-like Pokemon, the result of 3 Magnemite becoming linked together by a strong magnetic force. Although a single Magnemite can evolve by itself when there are no other Magnemite in the vicinity. Each individual Magnemite has a gray spherical body with a red eye and a gray and red and blue tipped horseshoe magnet on each side. The topmost Magnemite has 3 Phillips head screws on its body, while the other appear to only have 2. The 3 Magnemite that Magneton consists of can be linked in several ways. Magneton is most commonly seen as 1 Magnemite on top and 2 Magnemite linked by the screws on the bottom, forming a triangle. In some cases, commonly seen in the 3D games such as Pokemon Snap, the Magnemite will not be connected at all and remain in a triangular formation at rest, and are able to freely move within each other's vicinity to form other patterns. In this case, all 3 Magnemite have 3 screws. The magnetic forces that hold 3 Magnemite together are powerful enough to dry up all the moisture and raise the temperature by 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit or 2 degrees Celsius, within a radius of 3,300 feet or 1 kilometer. It can also be disrupted to electronic devices and induce earaches. It uses powerful radio waves to help it study the surrounding area. Magneton's anti-gravitational powers enable it to fly through the air. Being composed of 3 Magnemite, it is about 3 times as powerful electrically, but not 3 times as intelligent. Even though Magneton is a mechanical creature, it still needs to eat. As seen in the Pokemon series episode The Poke Spokesman, food for Magneton consists of electrical currents. It is usually found in rough terrain and often near power plants. When sunspots flare up, Magneton tends to appear more often, presumably due to the changes in the sun's magnetic field. When rain clouds form, it also gathers in high areas prone to lightning strikes. As seen in the 11th chapter of the Pokemon Adventures, it possesses the ability to form its electricity into both platforms and barriers. As seen in the Pokemon Horizons episode, The Future I Choose, it can cause interference with phone and internet signals. In an unexpected picnic, a herd of Magneton produced an EMP that could destroy computer software. Despite its modern artificial appearance, carvings depict Magneton have been discovered in the ruins of Alph. One was shown in the Pokemon Generations episode The Redemption, and a flashback to the Great War of Kalos, indicating it has existed for at least 3,000 years. Additionally, Sandy Shocks bears a strong resemblance to Magneton. It is believed to be an ancient Magneton that was alive 10,000 years ago. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, Magneton is known to sleep with its 3 leaked Magnemite either stuck together or by drifting apart by a strong magnetic force. It is theorized that its magnetism is unstable when Magneton sleeps. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Magneton, Fire Red says a linked cluster formed of several Magnemite. It discharges powerful magnetic waves at high voltage. And Leaf Green says, formed by several Magnemite linked together, they frequently appear when sunspots flare up. And that is our information on Magneton, whom again, we are happy to have. We're going to swap it up as we start to head upstairs. We had also bought some super repels. I'm going to move those up. We'll keep using our regular repels first, though, of course. As we start beating up on these channelers. The team is now fully steel type, though. We still have one more evolution to go. That won't happen until after Koga and Sabrina, but it will happen before Blaine. So we'll be seeing this team for a little while, but there's nothing bad about that. We're happy that the team is fully evolved. Now, we still need to get a steel move on Scyther, and I think the only way we can do that is by, there's a move tutor on Sevi Isles that wants mushrooms, which we can get from Mount Moon. Oh, excuse me. So we'll have to see if we can get some of those, and then teach it Metal Claw, because it was supposed to learn Metal Claw whenever Scyther learned Wing Attack. Same level, but we didn't have it then, so. Bump. So we'll get Magneton up to 31, and then we'll swap Metang up and keep using it until it gets to 31, and then we'll put Magneton back up if there are still more channelers to fight. think there's another trainer up here, is there? Fast. Very nice. Almost done getting Metang up to 31. Go heal again. Excellent. As I said, we'll go back to Magneton here because that's who we really want the special attack on. Very nice. Alright, now for the upcoming Marowak, we'll send out Skarmory. Very nice. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Let's swap up Scyther first. We don't get stab anymore with Aerial Ace, but Scyther's just got a pretty high attack stat, so we should still do quite a bit with it. Oh, Astonish! Not really worried about coughings and mucks and wheezings and grimers anymore. With our team being fully steel type, there's not a lot they can do against it. Very nice. I'm gonna start off by taking on the one over here. Alright. Let's just leer it down a bit. 3, 4. 5, 6. So I think you... Which do I have in my Pokedex? I don't own a lot. If you catch enough Pokemon, you can get the item finder. And I think right where you need the item finder to find the leftovers that are supposed to be there. Oh, you just give us return? I thought this guy gave us the item. Oh, there was a guy here that gave us the item finder. Oh, he's in this other one. Very nice. Slash. Yes, please. He's spreading around that special defense. Shelter gives defense. Of course, he gives special attack. Good deal. Same thing that we did last time. We're just going to leer this a bunch. Four. 5. That may be enough now, since we have returned. Alright, so I think the aid that's got it is in here. Supposedly. Oh, we need to catch a bunch more Pokemon, though, in order to get it. We may do that off screen. I might just go do that, and then stick them all on the PC, because the leftovers is pretty good. What do we even have here, Pokemon-wise? A couple Great Balls. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode. We will be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. Until then, we will see you all next time.